So Tim, what is okay? So we've been talking about love and forgiveness. So what is forgiveness? From God meant to you.
Well, let's see. I became a Christian at 8, and I was a prodigal son. So in my 20s, I wandered away, and I got hooked on meth and alcohol and a few other drugs as well, and was lost in that world for quite a few years, over 20. And God got my attention and said it was time. I didn't hear an audible voice or anything. It's just,
Yeah.
he said it was time to quit. And I just got my disability, and I go, you're right. So I gave my life back to the Lord. And his forgiveness has, the Holy Spirit took away the desire for alcohol and meth. I've had one bottle of wine in 2.5 years, and that was like over a year ago. So that's not bad.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, the desire is gone, and I'm just grateful that he is working in my life today. I see him working in my life.
You know your history, and you said yourself you're a prodigal son, even though you knew the whole time that there was a God in heaven and how much He loved you. And so when you think about your forgiveness, the level of forgiveness that God poured up upon you, I mean, what comes to your mind when you think about God receiving you back like the son you always were to Him? I mean, what's that mean?
His love is amazing. Just like I've got kids too, and there's nothing that they could do that would destroy my love for them. God's the same way, and it's just He's amazing that way.
So now, I mean, if you think about all the programs and all the help and all the different things out there, compared to God's love, I mean, what's changed your life the most?
The love of God has changed my life the most. I've been through, I can't even count how many, well, I probably could, but there's a lot of programs I've been through, some for a year. But none of that really did anything for me. Is that voice of God I heard saying, dude, it's time to stop. Yeah. And I just said, you're right. And the Holy Spirit just took over from there, and I walked away from it.
Do you have any advice for somebody struggling with forgiveness and the feeling of not being loved by God? Would you have any advice for somebody like that?
Yeah. The thing about God is none of us deserve what He's got for us, but it's in His nature to give it to us. So if you're struggling today, you're just like everybody else. He loves you. He loves you.